Let's move on to the big story that we are tracking this morning of a Shunglu committee report which has indicted the Aam Aadmi Party government. The Delhi government is in the dock with the Shunglu committee, which is a 3-member panel that was formed to look into the governance model of the Aam Aadmi Party by former LG. Take a look at this report.
दिल्ली की जनता ने मुझ पे विश्वास किया है। मैं 5 साल तक दिल्ली में रहकर केवल और केवल दिल्ली की जनता की सेवा करूंगा।
The honest patriot dedicated to the nation.
आज हमारे अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस है कि 5 साल के अंदर दिल्ली से भ्रष्टाचार खत्म करके दिखा देंगे।
The anti-corruption crusader.
दिल्ली से एक और नई किस्म की शुरुआत करना चाहते हैं। ये वीआईपी कल्चर खत्म करना चाहते हैं।
The righteous alternative to Indian politics is now in the dock. The Shunglu committee, formed by former Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung, has indicted the Delhi government for clear abuse of power. The report, accessed exclusively by India Today, raises serious questions on the functioning of the 2-year-old AAP government. The committee flagged decisions including appointment of Minister Satyendra Jain's daughter as Health Mission Advisor, allotment of land for AAP's party office, and official accommodations without entitlement have also been questioned. Foreign tours undertaken by AAP leaders have also come under the scanner. The Aam Aadmi Party reaction has been on expected lines.
I can only laugh at these reports for a simple reason, because why these reports are coming so regularly in the last 3-4 days. It shows very simple thing. Simple thing is today the MCD elections are there. So BJP and the Congress, they both have connived and conspired that come what may, Aam Aadmi Party should not come into the MCD. That is why they are doing it.
But the opposition has found fresh fodder to target AAP.
Nepotism, appointment of their party cadres and their friends has been a priority of this government, and they have the manner in which they even appointed parliamentary secretaries in violation of the Delhi laws. I think all this smacks of their complete, not only their inexperience in governance, it smacks of their complete hunger for office.
What is distressing from what I'm hearing is that, they have contravened every potential law. There is favoritism, there's nepotism, and potential corruption. So these are all examples or manifestations of not just, I think, pathetic governance, but more importantly, I think, misleading the trust of the people of Delhi.
The Shunglu panel's indictment for corruption has fractured the core principles on which the AAP formed government in Delhi. No doubt it's a huge setback for the party, especially now that it has revealed its national ambitions. Bureau Report, India Today.
My colleague Ashutosh is joining us on the story as well. But before that, let's take our viewers through the key points of a Shunglu committee which has indicted the Aam Aadmi Party government. Report questions the appointment of Aam Aadmi Party Minister Satyendra Jain's daughter. No evidence of who approved Soumya Jain's appointment as well. This is point 1. In Shunglu committee, Jain's architect daughter was appointed as an advisor to Delhi State Health Mission. So clear case of nepotism being alleged. Report raises questions. Second, on allotment of bungalows to Aam Aadmi Party MLAs as well. Swati Maliwal given official accommodation in spite of no entitlement, it says, which is meant for Aam Aadmi Party MLAs only. Appointment of Nikunj Agarwal as OST to health is also questioned, and panel questions allotment of type 5 quota to MLA Akhilesh Pati Tripathi. Parija P. unqualified to be member of Municipal Taxation Tribunal. That's another point being brought out. Foreign travel by ministers don't have LG sanctions. That's another point being brought out. So total governance model of Aam Aadmi Party has been questioned by this Shunglu committee report. Ashutosh, interestingly, the report coming at a time where Aam Aadmi Party is looking at a tough fight in the MCD polls.
Well, Davina, as we are tracking this big story on India Today, let tell our viewer that this report is exclusive with India Today. We broke this story very first, and tracking this story, we have got the first reaction from Aam Aadmi Party and the elected government of Delhi. The advisor to the Delhi government, Nagendra Sharma, has tweeted that Congress appointed Jung retained by BJP for doing hatchet job created malicious fiction. Now, also we have also reaction from the Aam Aadmi Party, that is Ankit Lal, IT cell of the Aam Aadmi Party, says the time of Shunglu committee report being leaked is very interesting right before MCD as expected. Other than these reactions, we have also heard Aam Aadmi Party leaders questioning this report and timing of this report. But the report starts saying that right after the Aam Aadmi Party government elected second time in the capital, the approach was completely different than the first time. It was in nature by more violation of constitution. Now the report starts questioning appointment of Soumya Jain, the daughter of Satyendra Jain, Delhi's health minister, from Nikunj Agrawal, the OSD of Satyendra Jain, and there are several advisors, those are appointed under Gopal Rai, and several other ministers. Now there are the Shunglu committee reports indicted, procedural lapses, illegality. It also raises question about the accommodation that is given to the DCW chief Swati Maliwal and few other officials. Now, this afternoon, Congress will be holding a press conference to expose the AAP government. But in the meanwhile, this big, this report is going to be a bigger setback, second time in this series against the AAP government and the Aam Aadmi Party ahead of the crucial MCD polls in the capital. Devina?
Absolutely, 100+ pages report exclusively accessed first by India Today. Ashutosh, great job in that as well. But also, Aam Aadmi Party crying political conspiracy at this stage as well. Now, once the panel report is out in the public domain, take our viewers through the major points which Aam Aadmi Party need to now justify to their voters.
Well, this report questions appointment of Soumya Jain, that she was not competent enough. The report questions her biodata, say that is contrary to her appointment. At the same time, it also questions appointment of Nikunj Agrawal, that he was not competent enough and the permission from the Lieutenant Governor was not taken. There are more than 50 cabinet decisions that are taken by the Delhi cabinet. But the competent authority, who is the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, the permission was not sought, and hence those decisions were null and void. It also raises question how the the officials from the different departments have promoted to the level of secretary. These are again unconstitutional and nature, and that we have seen in past how that were null and void with ab initio by the then Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung. It also raises question about the accommodation given to Swati Maliwal, says that land is not within the jurisdiction of the elected government of Delhi. But at the same time, this report also questions the allotment of the 206 Rouse Avenue, that is the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters in the capital, that how this land was allotted to the ruling party when the land is not within the jurisdiction of the Delhi government.